Hey, good morning, everybody out there in the Facebook world. I am just dropping off Gia at school. I'm waiting at the light, and I figured I'd take about 7 or 8 minutes to share with you guys a couple really critical principles that I use and that I apply in my daily life. So one of the things that I'm always asked, or a topic that's always brought up, is, do you ever sleep? Do you ever sleep? Do you ever sleep? Do you ever sleep? And I know that sleep is a pretty important topic for everybody in their life. It's an important topic for our health. It's an important topic for our energy levels. It's an important topic for our productivity. But I also believe that most people have just simply trained their physical body to require more sleep as a muscle, a bit of a habit, right? Meaning you've built this muscle of 8 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours. So in your mind, your body, not in your mind, your body then feels when it gets 6 hours that it didn't get enough sleep. Or your body feels like when it got 6.5 that it didn't get enough sleep. So the challenge with this is you then create a program physically that anytime you don't get this certain number, 8.5, 7.5, 9 hours, that you're going to have a bad day, or you're going to have a worse day, or a less productive day. And we literally create a physical program that we almost become impossible to overcome. So we literally show up to work, or show up to our businesses, or show up to our families with a answer that is so deeply rooted that you've been saying it, for years and years and years and years and years, which is, oh, I'm just so tired today. I'm so tired today. I can't do it because I'm so tired today. I can't perform because I'm so tired today. I just can't handle the kids because I'm so tired today. Or I can't make love because I'm just so tired today. I can't. And you got this laundry list of things that you can't be and you can't do because you're just so tired today. And I get asked this all the time, which is, how many hours of sleep do you get? How many hours of sleep do you get? And my number is about 6. However, I can perform at an epic level of 4.5. I actually have programmed my body that if I get 8 hours, that I feel tired from sleeping too much. Have any of you guys ever felt tired from oversleeping, or felt tired from sleeping too much? Maybe you're a 7-hour sleeper and one night you slept 10 and it ruined your whole day because you felt tired the whole day. Or you're an 8-hour sleeper who slept 10, or a 6-hour sleeper who slept 9. I am a 6-hour sleeper who can perform at the highest level of 4.5, but if I get 8, I'm too tired. This is a muscle that you can train inside your body. Sleep patterns are a muscle. Just like you train a bicep, or you train a habit, or you train a whatever, you can retrain your body on what it believes is its requirement for sleep. Now, I know all the sleepy heads right now are all going, no, I have to have. And that's just because you have done it so much, so many times, X amount of hours, 7, 8, 9 hours, that you think you have to have it, because when you don't get it, you don't operate at your best. All you need to do is form a new habit of 1 hour less. Form a new habit. Now, how do you form this new habit? You don't form this new habit by just automatically waking up an hour earlier. What I would do is, over the course of 30 days, I would start setting your alarm clock 2 minutes earlier. for 30 days. So if you get up at 7, I would then start setting it at 6:58, and then 6:56, and then 6:54. And within 30 days, you'll have rebuilt that muscle to get up an hour earlier, and it won't cause this major shock. And get this, it's not a major shock to your body. It won't cause a major shock to your brain. Your brain is the biggest issue when it comes to sleep, because your brain thinks that it has to have this number, or your brain thinks that if it doesn't, it can't perform, and your brain thinks that if it doesn't get it, it's going to be tired. So then your brain tells you, oh, you must be tired because you only got 6 and not 7. So you're gonna be tired. You should be tired. You have to be tired. And you start saying it, I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired. And you start getting that outcome, which is tired results, tired behavior, tired communication. Steal 2 minutes a day for 30 days and just start weaning yourself off the number that you're used to. Now, some of you guys are going to say, well, I love sleep, Nick, so, the heck with this idea. I think this is a stupid idea. I love sleep. I'd rather sleep than do blah, 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 blah. Well, let me run an idea past you. You're on your deathbed. You're dying. It's your last day. At that exact moment, you realize for any 10-year period in your life, you could have stolen 1 hour a day back from sleeping. That's it, 1 hour. Not 3 hours, not something major, not something that's going to jack your day up, but you could have stole 1 hour of sleep back over the course of 10 years, which then would have given you 3,650 hours. 3,650 hours. If you divide that by 24, which I probably should have done that before I got on this call. If you divide it by 36, it is 100 days? 100 days. So it sounds like it's about 150 days. So you're on your deathbed, and you got a few hours to live. Wouldn't you at that point just regret the hell out of that extra hour sleep over the course of 10 years? Because at that exact moment, you would have had an extra 150 days of life that you would have lived. Now, you're not going to live any longer at that point, but you would have lived 150 more days. Now, had you stolen an hour over 20 years, you'd have lived another year. You would have lived another year awake. Let me ask you this. What can you see in another year? You have another 365 days. What can you see? What can you learn? Who could you spend more time with? Where could you go? What could you give? What could you contribute? What could you see? You're telling me on your deathbed that you wouldn't have wanted to have lived for another 100, 150, 250 days, and that you're not going to regret that hour sleep that you had to have because you couldn't perform? Guys, I'm here to tell you that life is short. Live it while you can. Live it awake. Live it in action. Live it full out. Learn something, see something, give something, be something, do something. And you can't do that when you're asleep. I'm not asking you to be unhealthy. I'm not asking you to hurt your body. What I'm asking you to do is to retrain it. Because what you believe is reality for you is only because you trained your sleep muscle to feel a certain way, and your brain tells you to say things like, I'm so tired, I'm so this, I'm so that. I want you to steal 2 minutes a day for 30 days back, and then retrain your body for 1 hour's less sleep. Last night, for example, I went to bed at 2:20. I got up at 7:55. It's a little bit less than I like, 5.5, but it's not going to stop my performance. But I used to have 8 hours sleep until I decided, I made a conscious decision that I wasn't going to throw away days and weeks and months of my life off something that's not required for my performance or my success or my health, as long as I retrain my body. So guys, I hope this helps a little bit. If you guys learned something, go ahead and drop something in the comments there. Tell me the number one thing that you learned, if you learned something. And then I'm going to ask you guys to do one thing that I always do. If you guys, if you learned something, drop some likes and drop some hearts on this if you felt like you got something out of it. But I'm going to ask you to do one thing that I always do. The social media airwaves, if you will, are filled with garbage. They're filled with mediocre language, mediocre ideas, or a lot worse, negativity, drama, BS. I want to fill the airwaves with thoughts of success, things that you can use that are going to make you better, positive outcomes, achievements, growth, development, results. And in order for me to do that, I need you to do one thing for me. I need you to tag some people in this video, and I need you to hit share, 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 share. Because I believe that we have a responsibility to fight back against all the negativity and BS that floods these news feeds. And moreover, all of the apathy, mediocrity, and average stuff that people talk about nonstop around the clock. Let's fight back. Share this with everyone you can. Tag everyone you can. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm at a stop, so I'm going to look in the eye. I believe in you. I believe in what you're capable of. Believe in yourself. Make this happen. Let's go steal an hour a day back for the rest of our lives. Good luck, everybody. Have a great day.